it's springtime, and that means green, green, green. For everyone that loves their lawn, that means green, green, yellow, yellow, yellow. Tons of dandelions coming up, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Every single part of this plant is edible. And today I want to talk about making a salad from almost all of the components here. However, since dandelions are one of the first flowers that come up in the springtime, and the fact that I have bees, I'm going to harvest the leaves and some of the buds that are coming up. Because let's be honest, there's tons of flowers happening, and the bees can have their share, but I'm going to get my share as well. We're going to talk about making a dandelion green salad, and we're going to take the buds and caper them. Venture out into your yard until you stumble across those beautiful telltale yellow flower heads. Using a pair of scissors, cut as many of the buds as you can. It seems like it's a lot of work because, well, it is. It's inevitable that you're going to be running into a few friends while you're out and about, and they're going to be way too busy to be practicing social distancing, so please, give them their space. And every so often, one gets rewarded with hard work. First things first, carefully give your freshly clipped buds a good rinsing. Now pack them up nice and tight into a clean 8-ounce mason jar. Add a third of a cup of vinegar, I'm using apple cider, 2 tablespoons of your finest water, and 1 teaspoon of salt to a pot, and bring it all up to a boil. Carefully pour your brine over your dandelion buds. Make sure they are fully submerged. Seal the jar up nice and tight, and invert it. You'll want to let your buds pickle for at least 3 days for the full effect. If you have any extras that didn't make it into the jar, pack them in salt. Finally, get outside and pick yourself a good handful of dandelion leaves and clean them thoroughly. Drain, salad spin, whatever you like, but more importantly, look at that. Gross. Roughly chop your almonds and add them to a sauce pot with around 2 cups of vegetable oil, 2 cloves of garlic, a few sprigs of fresh herbs, I used thyme, and a teaspoon of dried chili flakes. Gently simmer over low heat until the almonds just begin to color. They will continue to cook when you remove them from the heat, so for the love of Pete, don't burn them. After your oil is cooled, spoon 3 tablespoons into a mixing bowl with 2 teaspoons of cider vinegar, salt and pepper to taste, and Dijon mustard. Whisk until emulsified. Now dress your greens and set aside to soften up. Alright, here we go. Plate up a nice mound of homemade ricotta. I did a video recently about making your own, so check it out. Arrange your greens around the ricotta. Spoon over some of the almonds from the infused oil, dried cranberries. Remember these? Your capers. Add those on top. A little olive oil bath for our ricotta. Lastly, some dandelion petals to garnish. Enjoy outside and admire your freshly greened lawn.